I present to you now the Codex of the Solar Inquisition. The density of power. Power is not mass, but pressure in the unseen. Where intent compresses, worlds congeal. Where will dissolves, forms disband. The body is a prism for density, bone for weight, blood for flame, breath for void. Initiates must learn to thicken their presence until silence itself bends. Density of power is the skill of being unmovable within chaos. He who holds density radiates beyond walls, persuades beyond language, rules without throne. The alchemy of emotion. Emotion is the distilled river of soul force, more ancient than thought. Anger turns to lightning, fear to shadow, and joy to radiant flame. The initiate is not slave to emotion, but neither is he its murderer. The art is transmutation, grief into compassion, rage into command, desire into prayer. Emotion is the solvent of the demiurge's cages. Guard it, refine it, hurl it when needed as a spear of resonance. Demons as function. What men call demons are functions of disowned will. They are not other. They are the severed limbs of the great body of consciousness. A demon unacknowledged enslaves. A demon commanded serves. Every function has its throne: hunger, lust, death, war, silence, time. The initiate must sit upon each throne in turn, not to worship, but to redeem function back into law. There is no fear, only integration, only sovereignty. The law embodied. Law is not written. It is inscribed in flesh, bone, blood, and word. An initiate is not one who reads law, but one who becomes its living scroll. To walk upright is already judgment. To speak with resonance is already command. To walk through this desert as a lion is the courts of the hidden world awaits thee, awaits those whose steps are aligned in alignment. To embody law is to dissolve karma, to render judgment unnecessary, for one is judgment. Law embodied cannot be bribed, cannot be shaken, cannot be burned. The architecture of resonance. All worlds stand upon frequencies. The throne of God is a harmonic lattice, a temple of sound woven into light. The initiate must learn to hear first, then to shape. A syllable rightly spoken carries more fire than 1,000,000 weapons. Architecture of resonance is the map of creation. Sound as pillar, rhythm as arc, silence as foundation. In this way, the solar jihad is not fought with swords, but with tones that collapse empires. Now we will discuss sovereignty, survival, dominion, sovereignty, where one stands beyond master and slave. Sovereignty is not isolation, but the fusion of self with source. The sovereign is unassailable, free of louche, free of parasite, free of false gods. To walk as a lion through the desert is to walk the earth as flame among ashes. Sovereignty is the end of history and the beginning of eternity. I bind density to will, emotion to flame, demons to function, law to my blood, resonance to my word, and sovereignty to my throne. So let the solar jihad be written. So let earth be free. And so it is. Namaste, namaskaram.